Hello, I'm Will Ainsworth, and in my TED Talk today, we're going to be talking about the advocacy about how we need to start using more books and other things to identify racism in elementary and preschools, talking about racism and how important it is to learn that at a young age instead of an older age. So my main purpose would be to start using all different kinds of books and materials and maybe YouTube videos, shows, just to make these kids realize that not everyone is a bad person. Like, everyone should be treated the same. Doesn't matter what color are or what race they are. So I'm gonna show you all a few books here. I have. So a good example is a kid's book about racism. A very, very good elementary book. And it just shows, this is a book about racism for reals. And yes, really, for kids. And one of my favorite ones is, it's a book to read with a group growing up, because you'll have lots of words to talk about after. So it's a great book to read with an adult who's been through life and sees how everything has been, and they know, and they could explain to a child how bad racism really is and how it can be fixed today. That was one of my books. And then here's the little book, and this one is just has little facts about how everyone is the same. Sometimes the world can be really unfair to certain people and communities, to me, and maybe even to you. But it doesn't have to stay that way. I believe that one person can make a difference. How could one person make a difference? Maybe you hear someone talking bad about someone who maybe be a different race or a different color, and you go up and say, hey, that's not right, and let's talk about this. Another thing, how does it work? Start noticing the world around you, noticing when it's unfair. And then you use your voice and you speak up and say, that is not right. And backing up with these words. And how you back up your words is actions. One of my biggest stories when I was a kid, my little brother, he was probably in 3rd grade maybe, and him and his buddy Jermaine were very good friends, and they tried to exchange phone numbers, and the teacher thought that was really weird. And this was only about probably 10 years ago. So that really caught my eye and my mom's eye, so she went to the school about it, and they figured it out. And my friend Jermaine, still talk to him every day. He basically lived with us for about 4 years, and ever since that it's just the things like that I think need to change in life, where your own teacher will try and not let you become friends with someone that's a different color just because they think that's not right. And I think that is one of the other things that I really wanted to point out in my video. Because the main point is, I really think we should start talking about racism and everything about that at a much younger age, so kids will actually come to realize that, it is a problem. And books like we read To Kill a Mockingbird, I think kids could probably read that at a younger age too, because that really shows how bad racism is and how it can be changed. But that's really all I got, and thank you for watching.